Today we are going to talk about one stock which has done extremely well in the railway sector. Railway sector, it's a big mega trend going on, and Modi Sarkar is focusing on a lot on railway sector. And in this sector, RVNL, Railway Vikas Nigam, that's this stock has gone up a lot. No, from you can say in last 2 years, from 30 rupees it has gone almost more than 600. Now it is around 578, almost 20 times return has given in last 2 years. This stock no one was talking about when we talk about 3 years earlier, but now everyone is in this stock. Now most of the retail investors have invested in this stock, and this stock analysis is asked by Harshad, Naresh, Pankaj, Rita, Mahesh, and Manoj. They have asked for the please analyze this stock in detail. So let us talk about. No, we'll have this short video where we'll spoke about Railway Vikas Nigam in detail. Railway Vikas, if you see the last quarter was not so great quarter. One of the reason was that policy paralysis was there because the election period was there, and at that time new orders were not coming. And as a result, no, the railway Vikas result was not so great. We'll talk about the result in detail because no, this is very, very important to understand how was the result. So talking about the result, if you see here, let us talk about the result first. So this is a quarterly result, and if you see this in this quarterly result, you see the profitability has actually gone down. If you see the sales also, it has gone down. Okay, even the profitability also, no, it has gone down. And the reason is no, as I told you, because of the no, the election was there and lot many decisions were not taken, no, for to giving the order. But if we talk about the order book currently, what Railway Vikas is around 83,000 crore rupees. Okay, now that is a big order book. Now, if we talk about the current sales, if you see, it is around 20,000. Okay, so almost more than you can say the four times the order books is there for Railway Vikas, and this is where the market is too much bullish on this stock. Lot much you can say, no, a good grain patch is been seen in this stock because because of this type of order book. So they don't have any problem with the order book, and this type of one type of monopoly only, because at the end of the day this type of stocks are always been a stock where you can say that where something and something new orders will come. Only the main thing is whether they are able to increase their profitability or not, whether the profit margin are going up or not. If we see the talking about the profit margin, it is not going up currently as such more. Of course, this quarter, if you see here, no if you see, it is almost on a lower side. Okay, compared to other quarters, but hopefully if it goes up, then only it is a win-win situation for both the company and the shareholder both. So if we talk about now how is the profitability growth and sales growth, if you see sales growth overall, if you see here, the sales growth in 10 years is 24%, which is good. And in 10 years profit growth is also 25%, and in 5 years 20%, 3 years 16%. Okay, and however in last 1 year not a profit growth because no last quarter was not good, but you can see the major jump is coming in last, you can say, 1 year 353%, 3 years 174%. So major jump is coming currently only. And why? Because see, it is not that something that people were not knowing about Railway Vikas. Okay, it is a monopoly stock, everyone was knowing about, but the main thing is, if you see here, this is very interesting to see. If you see the EPS going up slowly and gradually, okay, March 22, August 22, no, slowly and gradually it is going up. Okay, of course, this last quarter was a blip, but you can see at EP, if you see the P ratio was trading around 6. Okay, it was around 6 only. If I can show it to you, yeah, you see 6. And when it was October 22, okay, so if we talk about August 22, it is almost 2 years back, it was around 5.6 p, and that 5.6 p almost has gone to how much now? 89.5. So you can see here that almost 18 times return is coming through P ratio. EPS बढ़ रहा है, but EPS not going so fast compared to what P ratio has gone up, and that is what the market is giving lot of weightage. Now, for a company, For a you can say PSU company to go at a P ratio of 89, it is quite high. Yes, we accept that order book is great, that Vande Bharat trains and all that, so many orders they are getting, but at this P ratio, this is a problem. When we talk about market sales to market cap to sales, also you can see us, it has gone up from almost, it was 0.3, 0.4, has gone to almost 5.9. Okay, another important metrics, if we see EV by EBITDA. Okay, EV by EBITDA also you can see as such a jump. Okay, almost more than 52 times. Such a big one. Market even market cap to sales that we already spoken about, that has also gone up a lot. So basically the valuation gone up a lot because lot of weightage given that this company is going to perform much better from here also. Now when we talk about the peers comparison, of course there is no direct peer comparison on the railways point of view, but here if you can see here the P ratio, when we talk about railway compared to IRB Recon, let us compare with Recon International little bit. But yes, you can see here that 26 feet is trading around 89, and this is what the company is, attracting the fund from the retail investor, because everyone is going gungo with this company. Now ROE is 20, which is good. ROC is 18, which is good. ROA 8, that is also good. If we talk about 3 year sales 12%, 15%, that is all good. But only thing is the stock has gone up a lot. Now talking about whether this company will able to sustain this type of margin, that is the main question to be asked. And more than that, whether the valuation and the profitability, basically profitability is able to catch the valuation or not. Because currently, of course, profit is going up, but it is going gradually up. Now at a level of 89p, okay, at a level of 89p, whether this company is going to perform or not, that is what, no, the question will always remain with this type of company, because at the end of the day they have to perform consistently. Any type of you can see the last quarter whatever blip has happened, no, that has literally given a caution whether this company is going in the right direction or not. Now when we talk about 83,000 crores order book, see whatever in last 55 years or 6 years, whatever railway line we have put on, no, that that type of railway line will happen in next 10 years. That is what the scope it is, and that's why railway Vikas is going to get new orders. And if we are going from a fifth largest economy to the third largest economy, guys, your railway infrastructure should be very good, because to a good railway infrastructure you can bring the cost of production also down for most of the industry, because the freight charges, what railway charges, is much lesser than when you transfer from one place to another through road transportation and all that, correct? So this is the reason focus will be there, there is no doubt about it. The only problem with this type of stock is that, no, the valuation is far fetched. At this level, if someone wants to enter, no, he has to take a lot of calculation. Of course the growth should be extraordinary. Profit is going up gradually up, no doubt about it, but it is not keeping the pace of valuation. Now order book, again they are again going to overseas also. Uzbekistan, they've done some order. Even for Bangladesh there are some order talking about, but because of the crisis in Bangladesh, no, that thing is little bit delayed, and more international orders they are taking. Okay, that need to be seen, that how much order they are getting, and plus whether they have that enough capacity to basically honor this type of order book also, because 4 times order book is already there. They have to increase their capacity if they really want to basically fulfill all the order books. Again the international also they want to go. The main thing is now that management is at the end government oriented, public sector oriented. Now let us see whether how they are going to grow here. But at this valuation 89p means, no, it is too much for any company like this RVNL. Now if you see, but if you see that RVNL has not fallen a lot from its high. Okay, RVNL, if I see the price also in no, it has gone up to the highest of 626. Currently it is 578, which is almost 7 to 8% down. It's not too much. Again, the last budget, whatever was announced, lot many announcement was there for the Vande Bharat train and all that. So this is where the positive feeling is coming for this company as a whole, which retail investor feel that, okay, this order book is going to go up only, not going down. Only thing is, if RVNL is able to increase the capacity, then it will be much more fruitful. And why the stock price is not falling? If you see the defense stocks fallen by 20, 25%, 30%, but RVNL has not fallen. So that shows that people are much more bullish on RVNL. And if you see the profitability in sales, no, the way it is increasing quarter to quarter year is similar to the defense. So ye, forget about the order book. Now let us keep the order book aside. The main thing is what type of sales RVNL is deriving for next few quarters. Again, are they increasing the capacity or not? Whether they will able to fulfill such a order book. Again, are they are able to work on the profit marginability? Currently it's stagnant, इतना कुछ बढ़ नहीं रहा है. But if they are able to be, cost effective होते हैं थोड़े, and if they are able to bring down the cost, then they are in a right situation and right position. RVNL, the best moat is nothing but it's a public sector, and it is one of our monopoly type of company, because most of the orders, they, it is like big orders are going to RVNL currently from the government, particularly Vande Bharat and all that. So that is a positive point you have to keep in mind. Plus, the biggest positive points, next 10 years, Indian government is focusing on railway a lot. Okay, next 10 years, they are going to have almost 1 lakh kilometer new railway line they are going to set up. All these positive points is helping RVNL to stay at this level. Otherwise, it is next to impossible to stay at that 90p level for a public sector company which was trading at a 5p earlier. So all this thing is helping currently RVNL. But let's see from next quarter what is happen and how they are able to get the result. Again, guys, whatever I told is just from an opinion from my side and no suggestion. Again, don't think as a stock recommendation. I'm a SEBI registered research analyst, nor I am by I have bought this stock or not. If any of my clients have bought, then I don't know. Okay, but before you buy this stock, guys, keep this point in mind, guys, that no, currently, yes, but one positive point you have to keep in mind, that because this policy paralysis was there in the first quarter, RVNL result was not good, but next few quarters the result I think may be better. The reason is simple, that no, now the new orders will be placed in the July month only. Almost 8 MOU, basically, no, RVNL is signed, and also some of other collaboration they've done with the other state also. These are the some positive points which in 3 quarters they may get it. Okay, and as the next 5 years is Modi Sarkar only, they are going to focus on railways, so they will be directly benefiting RVNL for getting new orders. So all these points you can keep in mind before buying the stock, guys. Hope you like this video, guys. If you like this video, do click the like button and do subscribe to our channel. And if you want any stock to be analyzed from my side, guys, put it in the comment box. I'll try to cover next time. So see you then. Bye bye.